My name is China. I'm 32 years old, and I have a husband and daughter, and I'm expecting my second child. So.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, you were mentioning. That's great.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
great. So how long have you been on the trusii H2 water for?
It's 3 months that I've been on the trusii water.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's it going for you?
It's going good.
Yeah?
I'm impressed.
Great.
I'm impressed.
Great. Were you impressed immediately right when you started drinking it? Did you start getting benefits right away, or why don't you kind of explain like what you first started noticing?
I started noticing that I would have more energy. So I want to say like the first day, I started noticing that I started feeling like, whoa, what's going on? I felt more with energy, and I started noticing right away that my eyes were less dry. Because I suffer from eye allergies, so that's one thing that I noticed immediately. My eyesight, my eyes started feeling less dry.
How long were you dealing with dry eyes for prior to?
I want to say it's been 2 years or longer. Yeah, so just recently I was diagnosed with chronic dry eye.
Wow.
So I was put on medication, prescribed eye drops, but I haven't been taking them for 3 months already.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for 2 years you're dealing with dry eyes. That's got to be pretty aggravating,
Yes.
right? Annoying, dealing with it every single day.
Yes.
And then right when you start drinking the trusii H2, immediately that day it went away and you never had to take your medication?
I just felt like my eyes more moisture, and I felt them less dry. So I kind of was like, oh, let me sip more on it more. So then I also started using it as my eye drops.
Oh, okay.
So I've been doing that, so I'm no longer on it. So
No longer on the medication,
No
and your
longer on
eyes
medication.
aren't dry, and
No.
yeah,
They
they're
feel good.
totally white right now.
Yes,
There's absolutely
they
no
feel-
redness or anything
yeah,
in
they
your
feel
eyes.
good. So that's one thing I noticed immediately.
And we've all kind of dealt with this, I understand, but had anxiety in life, but you've noticed this has helped with your anxiety as well.
Yes, I was. They were trying to put me on medication for anxiety, but I was one of those that I refused to take medication. So I kind of started, learning how to deal with it. But I was getting anxiety like in a week. I would get 2-3 anxiety attacks where I couldn't go to new places because I started feeling that anxiety, or even sometimes just driving or at work. So it was pretty bad, where sometimes I didn't even want to sleep because I will get nightmares as well. So I did start noticing within the first week of drinking the trusii water, I was like, whoa, this is weird. I have not felt an anxiety attack within the last 4 or 5 days. So that's another thing that I was impressed by as well, that I'm less overwhelmed, less stressful, and I haven't had an anxiety attack as well.
You haven't had one?
No.
Dang,
Yes.
you've,
So that's one thing that I'm gonna continue taking it, drinking
heck
it.
yeah, of course.
So I like it. Like I said, I'm sleeping better. I don't have those nightmares where I will get up and my heart's pounding. I didn't want to go back to sleep because I was afraid, or going new places and exploring something new where I will hesitate to go and see, explore the world, because I will feel that anxiety. But yeah, and then just more positive thinking, less negative, like what if something happens? Now it's more like, let's go for it,
Yeah.
let's do this,
Yeah.
So I'm more like
in control of
in
your
control
life.
of my life, yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel more calm, more happy.
In control of your life, and you have more life now.
Yes, and more energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and like I said, positive thinking, that was my other problem too, where it was like, if we go here, what's gonna happen? So now it's more like, let's go for it. It's gonna be so much fun because, like I said, it's gone.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's gone. So it's been 3 months without anxiety as well.
Really glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And you had migraines as well.
Yes, I was diagnosed with acute headaches 2 years ago. So they did give me medication that I had to take, often. But like I said, I refused to take medication and find a natural, more way of dealing with it. So I've noticed also that I don't get those acute headaches, and when I do get the acute headaches, it's in the back of my head, which is on my right side. And it's a headache that will linger for days, and now I haven't had an episode of those acute headaches.
So not one in 3 months?
No,
Ever
not
since
one.
you've been drinking the water?
No, yeah, not
Wow.
one.
And how often would you experience those acute headaches?
It will happen to me like at least twice a month. But like I said, the times that I will get it, it will linger for days.
And hurt, just be so painful.
And it will be painful. So instead of, because I did mention to my doctor that I didn't want to take the medication because of all the side effects and everything. So they just told me, okay, take ibuprofen 800 every 6 hours and just put ice. So I just decided not to take them. So because I was like, I have to fight. I'm kind of always be on ibuprofen, you know. So, but as of now, you know, I haven't had one. So yes, so it's good.
That's all such great news. And you had high blood pressure as well?
Yes. And like I said, now with my pregnancy, I'm more aware of like my health and, you know, my high blood pressure and everything. So when I was going through my diagnosis for my acute headaches, my blood pressure was at 135 or, you know, at 140. That's always was my norm. So now with that I've been going and I've been on the trusii water, my blood pressure is at 111, 112. So I'm stable. So I'm consistent. So I'm like I said, 112 over 65. And I even asked the doctor, like, hey, you know, how's my blood pressure? You know, she was like, you're pretty consistent. You're doing good. I was like, okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you didn't take any blood pressure medication for that? You just implemented the trusii H2 and it dropped that much?
Yes.
And obviously by that's going to help your overall sense of well-being, like you're saying, and your energy and your anxiety and everything else. So it all works together for the greater of all good, and you're actually seeing that with actual tangible results from your blood pressure test.
Yes. Yes, so everything's good, like I said, and I'm more aware of it because I've been going, I mean, I'm expecting, so, you know, I'm consistent of my you know, my blood pressure.
Gotta take care of that baby, right?
Yes,
That's
I know.
Right.
Yeah, so everything's good.
And then your hair, it's helped with your hair too, which looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I've noticed that when I shower, when I brush it, I don't have those ball of hairs. And that was also along with my stress, my anxiety, where my hair was falling off. And now it's like, you know, it was in strands where I had to ball it up and just throw it away. But now it's fine. I couldn't even do this and no hair comes out.
Nothing
and
comes
prior
out.
was like, I would do this and I'll get like few hairs come, you know, through my fingers. But now I don't see that. And that's one thing
Yeah, we've noticed that a lot too, is that it causes like people's hair to grow back and get more healthy, and that's a regular trend that we see as well. So as much as we love to, you know, help our overall health, hey, if it can help us look better and younger and help our skin and everything else too, we'll take it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, the fountain of youth, right? Yeah. And your family drinks of water as well too?
Yes, my husband, my daughter, and my mom. So one thing that I've noticed with my husband, you know, he's more calmed as well, has more energy. And then also with my daughter, she has migraines as well. So she was diagnosed with migraines when she was 9. So she was on medication. So since we started the trusii water, she has not had a migraine episode. Her digestive system is a lot much better. So even with her, I've noticed that she hasn't complained about a headache. So that's one thing, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And with my mom, what I've noticed with her is like she's in a better mood. She's always happy, you know, she's not complaining about joint pain or like her back hurts or her knee hurts because she's had, you know, knee surgery. So she's noticed also with the water that her knee doesn't hurt as it was before.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must make you feel good, looking out for your daughter, looking out for your mom. And I always find that really, I guess you could say, awesome. You know, when our loved ones get rid of like the things that are bothering them and hurt them as well. We don't want to see our loved ones hurt, so to see that, that's just the best thing ever.
Because it makes us happier, and we all have the same amount of energy level or some more. Yeah, but yeah, I'm impressed.
For sure. Yeah. So the people that are watching this right now, they're interested in the trusii H2 for themselves. They're probably a little skeptical, they're probably on the fence, but really interested in getting a trusii H2 system for themselves. What would you tell those people right now who are interested in getting a system for themselves and their family?
Well, I mean, I was a little skeptical too, you know, but I guess you won't know until you try it. So, but I would tell them, give it an opportunity, give it a try, and you know, you'll notice and you'll start feeling the difference. So you know, we're always scared to try new things, you know, but I would tell them to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth it, yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a wonderful place to end, and we thank you so much for your time, China, and congratulations again on your beautiful new baby.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.